Respected leaders, elders, and my brothers and sisters, Iyali Madad, on behalf of the National Council and all of the institutions and leadership, I take this opportunity to wish the entire Jamaats of Tanzania and Zambia a heartiest Salgirah Mubarak on the occasion of Maulana Hazar Imam's 84th birthday. This time of the year is always a time of reflection as we move towards the end of this year. This year has been a year to remember, or rather forget, in many ways. The world, including our global Jamaat, has been through moments of happiness, sadness, fear, anxiety, hopefulness, unity, and resourcefulness. It has been a year of questions more than answers. But one thing has been very clear for me. During this experience, despite having to physically distance ourselves for a period of time and cease our community activities, our Jamaat has become more united. And this brings me hope. Our institutions have come together in new ways online, reaching out to their target constituencies virtually. This has supported the Jamaat with the sentiment that we are not going through this alone. As we all know, the spread of COVID-19 began towards the end of 2019 and grew quickly in the first few months of 2020. In the beginning, we each took individual precautions, and the National Council advised the Jamaat on how to stay safe. Then on March 19, 2020, we were informed by the Department of Jamaati Institutions through Maulana Hazar Imam's guidance that our Jamaat Khanas would be closed to keep us safe and healthy and to reduce any risk of the spreading of the virus. In April, the situation hit close to home with cases in our own Jamaat. We were scared and uncertain of the future. But because of our resilience, we remained strong as a Jamaat. This was a result of each of you individually and families taking precaution, heeding the health advice from the Aga Khan Health Board to make sure that you remain healthy and safe. Even after the opening of Jamaat Khanas in August, we are proud of our Jamaat for heeding this responsibility and staying safe. I applaud the entire Jamaat for all of their collaborative efforts. As the uncertainty of the pandemic has evolved over this year, our economy has struggled. Many businesses have closed down or are in the deep end, globally and locally. The economy was already sliding into a recession in 2019, and this year has been worse. However, we expect a vaccine to be ready soon, as per global news and Maulana Hazar Imam's recent message to the global Jamaat in November. The pundits of the world are predicting that in 2021, the world economy will turn around. And we hope that the situation in Tanzania and Zambia will see a brighter side in the coming year. As a Jamaat, what can we do to prepare for next year? First of all, follow the basic principles. Be creative and innovative. Look for new fields that have long-term potential. Look at careers that are not yet crowded, that offer more opportunities, such as agriculture and tourism. We expect tourism to be booming again next year, and we need to be looking at those opportunities. In the recent inauguration speech by the Tanzania President John Magufuli, the government of Tanzania has recommitted its support for the private sector and investments, and this will be quite beneficial. As we move into the new year, we must continue to prioritize the education of our children. A lot of support is being provided by the institutions, but sadly, there is still a lack of involvement or interest in the education of our children. The Imam and the institutions are always there to support our future generations, and the Jamaat has been given an open hand to ensure that our children are not in education poverty. I highly encourage all parents to be involved in your child's day-to-day educational activities to ensure that we are educating our future generation. My last message to our Jamaat is a very important one, and I want each of you to reflect on this. It has been a turbulent year, but I am sure that we can all agree that it has also been a learning experience. We have learned to cherish our time with our loved ones, to take care of our mental and physical health. But we also have to remember to balance din and dunya. I know that for some, that balance was affected due to Jamaat Khana closures. However, we are fortunate and blessed that our Jamaat Khanas are open again. This is the first Khushali in 2020 that we are so fortunate to celebrate together physically as a Jamaat. Let us use this day as an opportunity to rekindle our faith and to vow to practice our faith regularly. In his Silver Jubilee Talika in 1982, Maulana Hazar Imam had warned the Jamaat about excessive materialism and said that it will create an evil vacuum of destructive forces. So the Jamaat would not lose or forego the important element of faith from their worldly lives. Let us reflect on our current day-to-day lives and routines and consider our Maula's message to prioritize our faith. I would like to conclude by encouraging the Tanzania and Zambia Jamaats to buckle up on these matters I have spoken about. Make the most out of the services that are offered by our institutions, as they are for the betterment of you and your families. Remember that this year has been about being appreciative of everything we have, be it family, good health, and happiness. Be mindful, be smart, be safe, and above all, be healthy. Finally, I would like to express my immense gratitude and appreciation to all badged and non-badged volunteers who have worked tirelessly in all capacities through this challenging year for the Jamaat. I would also like to appreciate all the donors for their ongoing support during this past year, as well as all institutional members and staff for their continuous hard work to ensure the health, safety, and well-being of the Tanzania and Zambia Jamaats. Your selflessness is what has provided the Jamaat with the comfort and safety of going about their daily lives. You all are pillars of the Jamaat, and the Imam places you in his highest esteem. May you all be rewarded 1,000-fold throughout your lives for all your seva. Once again, I would like to wish you and your families Salgirah Mubarak and pray that this occasion bring lots and lots of barakah in the material and spiritual lives of the Tanzanian and Zambian Jamaats. Thank you and Ya Ali Madad.